Imagine waking up one morning, looking in the mirror, and discovering that something alien has taken over your body. You wanna smash something, rape someone. This is not you. You have turned into a monster. What is this alien thing, you ask? Well, maybe you're unaware, but deep down, you have a stealthy ninja that is making you a bad, naughty person. And I'm gonna prove this to you right now. Meet Roy. He's a nice guy. So let's do a fun little experiment on him. Okay Roy, imagine being super horny and answer these questions. You gotta predict how you would behave as if you were aroused. Go. Fantastic. Now this time, go to your house, lock your room, and jerk off to some hot babes while answering the same questions. We're having a great time here, so make sure to arouse yourself to a high level, but not to the point of ejaculation. Guys, every video I promise myself that I'm not gonna do a masturbation scene again, but science man, what can you do? Anyway, the results showed that when Roy was in a cold, rational state, he respected women. He wasn't attracted to the odd sexual activities he was asked about. But as it turns out, when you're horny and the ninja has woken up and took over the driving wheel, you become a raging monster. The ninja has one mission and one mission only: to spread those genes no matter what. If you think about it, this makes total sense from an evolutionary perspective. To survive, you have to wake up your stealthy ninja. His job is to make you ignore the fact that we are disgusting animals. Saliva, sweat, snot, farts, burps, we're disgusting. But the ninja has a pretty simple solution. He would lower the level of disgust whenever humans are horny. This will trick them into thinking that, hey, sex is a pleasant experience, but in reality, it's just that sneaky thing manipulating your hormones and forcing you to believe this propaganda. That was a real experiment that happened to many participants. When the study was completed, the conclusions were consistent and clear. No matter how brilliant and rational you are, in the heat of passion, you'll be completely divorced from the person you thought you were. You feel it, man. The next time you're horny, just stop for a second and notice this uncontrollable energy inside of you. So what did we learn here? Even after knowing those things, you still have to deal with that ninja. He may manipulate your feelings and make you risk STDs and unwanted pregnancies just to satisfy his needs. So be careful. It's easier for you to fight him before he wakes up and before the temptation has already begun. Similarly, this ninja also wakes up whenever you're hungry, angry, sad, frightened. So here are 2 essential tips to win over him. Condoms. You should always have them nearby. You never know what could happen. Now, as a lonely person, the sad reality is that girls won't even look at me. So if you also happen to be in the eternal friend zone, you'll never need this tip, so skip it and move on to the next one. You need to drive carefully whenever your emotions are boiling. You're not in control of yourself. Not only that, when the car becomes full of laughing friends and the music is on an adrenaline pumping decibel level, who's thinking about risk in that situation? Again, I have 0 friends, so I think I'm in a safe spot also. But isn't it strange that we invest so little in learning about these topics while knowing that they do fatal damage to us? So the one thing that I want to leave you with is to be aware that you have a darker side. Even awareness helps. So when that thing responds again, you should be prepared. Finally guys, after all these videos, after all these comments telling me that this style is a Kurz Kazakh ripoff, I came up with a new style. I think it looks pretty neat, don't you think? This is a relatively small channel, so I'm still experimenting with the content and with the animation style. And I think this one is unique. Did it tickle your balls? Let me know what you think, because the only thing that keeps me improving is your feedback. So thank you. An unwanted pregnant, an unwanted, and unwanted, and unwanted pregnancies, and unwanted,